Oops. Come on. Hope you're enjoying staring at a picture of a calculator. Sometimes this thing's uncooperative. It's supposed to have a pop-out for... Testing, testing. Uh-oh. Hello, hello? Testing. Okay, I can hear myself now. There it is. It's hiding. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Not quite 26 hours into this run. We're not going to start recording just yet. Let's get over to Dr. Usha's research center. Then we'll start recording. Good morning. Or afternoon. Now, we're still doing it. We're still Legend of Legaia-ing. Let's just quickly destroy some enemies here. We'll see if Noah can do it. And on your lunch break, V2099. Oh wow. Didn't get the instant kill, and it was not enough damage to kill a Grood. That's a tragedy. The next game, I've got some ideas. Nothing set in stone just yet. You know, I've got a decent chunk of Legend of Legaia to go. We're like maybe 2/3 of the way through the game, roughly. We gotta get through Caristo, and then we gotta get through the end game. And I'll probably do an episode, like, loading up one of my old saves, so that I can showcase all of the special, you know, unlockable raw Seru, Mule and Palma and all that stuff. Jetto, blah blah blah. Alright, just take out the trash. As for next game, not 100% sure. Don't know if I'm going to do something old, something new. I've been getting a little bit more active on the Into the Breach subreddit recently. I might do like 1 or 2 Into the Breach videos. kind of fell off Helldivers. Yeah, this is more of a little pet project of mine. I don't know why. I just love this game so much that I don't know. I wanted to... Like, I know there are playthroughs of it that exist, but... like, I see other people playing it, and I get, like, slightly irritated. I'm like, they don't understand. They don't get the mechanics. Which is kind of elitist of me. Okay, now we're going to start recording properly. Okay. Mark. Welcome back to Legend of Legaia. We have just returned from Urumayes, or however you pronounce that, and we are returning to Usha Research Center with the fire droplet. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually, instead of going directly to Dr. Usha, you could... Oh, I've already equipped the fire droplet, I see. Like, if you equip it, it keeps your AP always at 100, which is really nice. And this is a weird opportunity in the game where you could, like, grind Vaughn, like, get his stats up even higher, then give him the fire droplet, and then have him just attack the muscle dome at Soul. I think if you do the Master difficulty course, at this juncture, the final boss is Dohati. But you have to, like, be able to solo Dohati with no equipment, no magic, just, accessories. Which sounds pretty awful. I'm not sure it would really save that much time from, you know, attempting it at high level with, better stats and endgame accessories in that regard. So we're not going to mess around with that, we're just going to progress the plot. Yeah, I don't know if Legend of Legaia was my first JRPG, but it was certainly one of the earliest. I remember having the demo for it. It came in a magazine. A PlayStation magazine, or... maybe it was Electronic Gaming Monthly. I don't remember. Get our heal in. Okay. Let's go talk to Dr. Usha. Get the time-space bomb. And then I think we're going to go to Booma and Nivora Ravine. My memory gets a little bit hazy at this point. Oh ho ho! Amazing! Simply amazing! You came back with the fire droplets. Tell me about Urumayes. Tell me about your dreams, about Teague, about the fire droplets. Dr. Usha. What? Mm-hmm. Yes, I suppose you're right. We have no time to waste if we're to free the world from the mist. Now then, give me the fire droplet. Alright. So this is the fire droplet, the mysterious treasure. I feel such powerful energy. Assistant 1, Assistant 2, are you ready? They don't even have names, poor guys. Stand by radioactive reactor. Set temperature to 8,400. Temperature set to 8,400. Reactor heating smoothly. Standby complete. Begin heating once the Imperial solvent is ready. Super saturate power stones with dragon water. All set? We're going to insert the fire droplets into the Imperial solvent. Flash protection ready. Fire extinguishing system ready. Insert. Inserting. Controller's vibrating like crazy. Assistant 1, Assistant 2, good work. We're all finished. Sometimes I even impress myself. Ah, here they are, the time-space bombs. I have 4 time-space bombs. Why 4 time-space bombs? There is a reason. Listen. 1 is for blasting open the entrance to Navora Ravine. Place it in front of the block of ice at the entrance and press the switch. The bomb will explode 3 seconds after you press the switch, so find shelter quickly. The other 3 must be set off simultaneously. In Navora Ravine, the road splits into 3 tunnels. Thunder Tunnel, Fire Tunnel, and Wind Tunnel. You must each enter a separate tunnel. Each tunnel leads to Koru. When you all get there, you must set the time-space bombs at the same time. Koru can only be destroyed by the combined blasts of all 3 bombs. Good luck. I know you can do it. You can melt the ice of Boomba. Okay. So we've got a special dungeon where we have to split the party. This is also why we didn't bother trying to go to Navora Ravine. Because the way would have just been blocked. And is Mrs. Usha going to quiz us? Yes, she is. I'm sorry, I just can't help being a worrywart. I'm afraid I have to give you a test again. Let's start with an easy one. Now, where is it you want to go? Navora Ravine. Very good. Now, second question. Where will you use the time-space bomb first? The entrance. Oh, you're all so smart. Now, how long after the switch is pressed will the time-space bomb explode? Game changes after 3 seconds. 3 seconds is the answer. Correct. Now for the last question. Why do you want to destroy Koru with the time-space bomb? Because we hate Navora Ravine. We are doing it to awaken the Booma Genesis trees. There we go. We'll melt the ice. Well done, you certainly are heroes, and smart. You got every question right. Which gives us 5 healing berries, 5 healing fruits, and 5 magic fruits. That's a nice little set of prizes. Navora Ravine's cold, so make sure you don't catch a cold there. Good luck. I know you'll be successful. So, Fire Tunnel, Wind Tunnel, Thunder Tunnel. I wonder who is going to go into each tunnel. It's a mystery for the ages. Alright, we need to double-check our equipment. Golden Book. Not sure we need the Ivory Book just yet. The thing I'm curious about is what elemental Seru will we find in Navora Ravine, and if we could have maybe tried to get some early before even going to Soul Tower. Not sure. But we will find out. If I recall, it's nothing especially important. Now we have to be a little bit more conservative with our MP usage. Although I guess we don't have to be, technically. We do have the Magic Grail now. Let's get silly. We can give Vaughn the Magic Grail, and then we can spam Kamaro. It's a very powerful single-target damage spell. One of the most powerful in the game. Question is, can Gala one-shot a worm? Ooh, there's mold spray. We finally saw it. Nice. Ooh, Vaughn got a level, which implies everyone's going to be leveling up soon. That's good to know. Be getting at least one level before the next major series of boss fights. There's that magic rail. There we are. Use it to top off. There's the Booma fishing hole. We'll visit it later. We got the jump. Interesting. Can we just destroy them? That'd be nice. Not sure if... Not sure if Vaughn got his MP increase at the start of the battle. Ooh, Gala's not got quite enough in the juice. So you could, yeah, you saw Vaughn glowed gold there for a second. He got some MP back. Nice. There's Noah's level. So Gala shouldn't be far behind. Right, here we are at Navora Ravine. I'm curious, actually, if we can trigger a random encounter here or not. Dr. Usha said to plant the first time-space bomb here. Oh, goody, goody! There's gonna be a big explosion! I'll set the time-space bomb. When I press the buttons, I'll give the signal. When I do, run and find shelter. Gala, it explodes in 3 seconds, right? That's right. In 3 seconds, Navora will change. In 1, 2, 3. Oh, Gala. I love him as the straight man. First, connect the wires, then go like this. All set. All right, I press the switch. Run! One. 2. Oh. Dr. Usha, you liar! I counted right! I counted 1, 2. Was it defective? Why did it explode so soon? Is everyone all right? Well, there are no doubts about the time-space bomb's power. Look at the entrance. Wow, that time-space bomb is so powerful, but... if the time-space bomb is so powerful, why didn't they use it on the Genesis tree in Booma? Then they could have melted the ice on the Genesis tree right away. No, you can't do that. Now listen, Noah. A powerful bomb like that would destroy the Genesis tree, and Booma, and everyone there. Oh, I guess the time-space bomb is too powerful. Come on, Noah. You're smarter than that. Alright, so the entrance is open. But I've got a feeling we won't be able to actually trigger any encounters out here. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Only until we're inside. Neo-Grood and Warfish. I want to say Warfish is the third and final iteration of the Warman enemy type, and then Neo-Grood will be the second iteration of the Grood enemy. So let's take this fight seriously. You know what? Before we do this dungeon, I should do some shopping, now that I think about it. We've got a very tough series of boss fights ahead of us, and we need to acquire a few things. They're not expensive, but we should acquire them. So with that in mind, let's quickly try and take care of this. I'm gonna be right back while these magic animations play. Quick on the draw. So real quick, let us use a Door of Wind. We've only got 2 remaining. Elm, I think. I don't think there's anything really new to see at Rim Elm right now, but what we want to go to is the Hunter's Spring. Rest in pasta, evil fly. Off our healing. Alright, now I believe one of these two sells an accessory we are looking for. Here we go. Defender Chain. This accessory, it boosts the effectiveness of blocking, especially after you use Spirit. We're going to buy 3 of these. That will be very important for our future endeavors. Then let's... We've got a decent amount of money, so we can head over to Seoul and buy some new equipment. Then we can buy a few more Doors of Wind. That's one cool thing about using the Door of Wind to go to Seoul, is it doesn't take you to the world map, it takes you to the entrance proper. Probably got enough money for like 1 item, but it's okay. Let's see. We don't have enough for the armor upgrade for Gala. Battle Axe for Gala. Or Holy Claw for Noah. Let's get Battle Axe for Gala. Gala's had the same weapon for a long time. While we're here, we should maybe buy some more Doors of Wind. Sell Doors of Wind, that's irritating. They might be only sold upstairs. Okay. If that's the case, we'll use the elevator. item store. 6th floor, I think. There we go, Doors of Wind. Let's buy, I don't know, 6 of them. Cool. Alright, now we can go to Navora Ravine. We should maybe make a save before we do so. Here's the real question, is can we use a Door of Wind from this screen? That'd be cool. We can. Okay. So we should take it to Buma. Go. Pair of Groods. It's quite rude. No, we're not gonna go fishing. Not yet, anyway. It doesn't make sense, I think, until you free Bula, then you can get the best fishing rod, I think. If memory serves. And even then, I think I'm just gonna maybe, like, just briefly fish, and then, I'll load up my old save to show Mule. That will spare us several hours of fishing mini-game grinding. Wow, Groods are tougher than I thought. Yeah, we'll get the Spikefish flute and an Olympian flute just so we can show them off for the goofs. If we can accomplish this mission, then we'll be one step closer to seeing the Raw Seru level up again, which is exciting. Save really quick. Okay. Onwards. It's time for the Navora Ravine dungeon. Run, Vaughn. Almost. Lava Face and Lucifer. I want to say Lucifer is the final iteration of this, like, demon-style enemy, and then Lava Face is a new type of enemy. A big, scary, floating thing. That's exciting. cyclopic leaping demon enemy type. Which only ever has a singular attack. Okay. Let's unleash some pain. Yes, I think the first one is the Curry Devil. Do that into Lucifer. Super Tempest into other Lucifer, and then Lightning Storm, Thunder Punch, Lava Phase, sure. Oh, come on, don't block it. That was irritating. Lots of blocks. These are tough hombres. Ouch. Oh dear. That's elemental damage. Would not have thought Gala would be the one to get the kill, but then again, you know, we did get him his upgrade on his axe. Vaughn's got the MP regen for now. Let's finish him off with Gola Gola. Go. And there's the level for Gala. Get some healing in. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Careful. If you slip, you'll fall right into the mist. Now that the Genesis Tree of Soul is revived and the mist around it is gone, this is our chance to charge the floating castle. Don't be hasty. Zora is powerful. Quiet. Someone's coming.
Vaughn, Gala, over here. There's no mist over here.
These are Sorin, a tribe of flying Seru people. Ah, the summit. So not even the mist can make it to this great height. What's wrong, Noah?
That's strange. I thought I saw someone nearby.
I don't see anyone.
Never mind. Vaughn, Gala, let's go.
Warrior Icon. What does that do? Counterattack. Ah. It lets you, I think, respond to damage sometimes, but it's very random. It can be useful in certain builds, I suppose. Oh, I think you have to, like, go... It makes you go last, and then you have a chance of interrupting an enemy turn. So it's less useful than it sounds. You know what we're gonna do, though, folks? It's getting a little bit late. We've got a decent chunk of dungeon ahead of us. We're just gonna save, and then I'm gonna, for the YouTube channel, I'll make this like a I'll do 2 streams and I'll combine them into a single video. So, join me next time, and I hope everyone has a good rest of your evening or day. Peace out.